Apparently, this part of the game does not want me to record it, because at a bit of a later part in the level, the game actually crashed on me. I don't know, but I just thought you would all like to know that. Of course, we had to deal with satyrs at some point. Really, satyrs are nothing to worry about. If you're worrying about satyrs, you probably will not last at any point in for the rest of the game. Especially since if you can get them in the air, you can just oh wow, nice. If you get them in the air like this, you can just infinitely throw them down to the ground. And then possibly burn them down to the ground. Because that's awesome. The only thing you really have to worry about with satyrs is that sliding attack. If it hits you, you actually cannot block its effects. Oh nice, I did manage to burn him down to the ground. Really, Minotaurs were never that hard in God of War, unless you try to avoid the trick where you can infinitely throw them down to the ground. Because that really made them easier. The large blue Minotaurs that you countered toward the end of the game, those Minotaurs were quite challenging because getting them in the air was very difficult. You cannot normally launch them, so it just simply do a square and triangle attack. Which, well, yeah. And trying to turn them to stone was also hard. The Hades Minotaurs that you encountered in Hades were not that hard. In God of War 2, you can't infinitely launch, throw them to the ground, but you can just, infinitely launch, you can just, launch them and then throw them off. And they actually did not make Theseus any harder. Though Theseus was a decent boss. I like his music. I'm gonna burn you. Because I like burning stuff to the ground. I'm also not gonna upgrade, anything else, my Horn of Boreas, my Arms of Sparta, because Horn of Boreas I cannot find a use for, and the Arms of Sparta, they're decent as they are now, and there's something in the game called Temple of Zeus where you unlock stuff in that via orbs that you collect through the campaign and the extra modes, the combat arena, and the challenge of the gods mode. And I want to unlock all that stuff. It'll take a while to unlock that stuff. Because some of it requires 750k orbs. And that could take a while, and I know this is a cheap tactic, but I don't care. These things are already easy to deal with. I'm just low on healths, so I don't feel like doing them any other way. And I'm lazy. And I don't know where you came from. Burning plants. Harmless little plants. Wait, did I take damage? Or something? I don't know what just happened, actually. I'm confused. I'm as confused as you are. A lot of plants here. And we're not even dealing with Persephone and I mean, not Persephone, Hera. And it's probably the only usage I could find for that attack. Aside from trying to get an infinite. And the game is not going to give me health anytime soon. Trust me, I know they're not. I already beat my file on this, actually. And yeah, they're not going to give me anything. Rapes. I'm really only using these Scourge of Avernus because I can replenish my magic decently. And why did you go underground? Speaking of which, you can actually counter them if they're like trying to attack you like after coming up from underground, which works pretty well. Because getting firebombs on anything is always a good thing. And I barely recovered any magic at all. As you can guess, take out the eagle things. They look like eagles, but I'm pretty sure they're not eagles. See, you can easily counter them. It's not really a good idea, actually. Because, well, it takes a bit longer. I don't even know why that thing went underground. So your strategy remains the same, but I guess it's also a good idea to try and try and group them together so you can hit them both. Okay, that was bullshit. Using all your magic here is not a bad idea, because it's not for a while that you find a better use for your magic. I'm not joking, there really won't be a better time to use it. You're gonna fight these things yet again for the last time, I think. So, I guess if you will probably be able to fill it up to near full. So, don't worry too much. Just make sure you have them all on the same, like on screen, like, that you know where they are. And you'll be fine. And you don't know how satisfying it is to kill these enemies, in particular. And I swear, counting this game is kind of weird. I don't know, it doesn't feel bad, it just feels different. Like, you can be like blocking for a bit, and you'll actually still get the option to counter. Oh geez, wow. That was awesome. Wait, another? Group them together. Don't think that hurt me, which is awesome. And I swear, if the game was this is actually, in this fight is where the game actually froze on me. I was actually doing pretty decent in that fight. Like, I did not get rid of the eagle things. But I still was actually doing pretty good. Where are you? Oh, there you are. And as always, I really just recommend using circle kills on these. Because really, there's not really a better way to get rid of them. What's here? Oh, I never knew that was here. Nice. Not like it really matters. Aside from the little bit of health. Because the tiniest bit makes all the difference. Excepting this God of War game. Because trust me, the value of health in this game with the default costume, it makes no sense. Honestly. It's like half of what you should be getting on God. nice. More music from God Over 3. I believe it's from the Palace of Hades, actually, which is a very nice ambient theme, I have to admit. And this part does not fail to misuse it. I mean, to use it properly. Interesting how everything is, like, has gnarled tree roots or something. Oh, pups. Kill him with fire for magic. Oh, I think they were both burning together at once, actually. Interesting. That's actually pretty interesting. I never had that happen before. Oh, I want to break your neck. I actually think I am doing a bit better than I was when I was first going through this part on God. Like, I have nearly full health. Which is great.
The doors to the domain of death. A place no mortal nor god had dared enter. Worshipped long before the Olympians, Thanatos, the god of death, dwelled within.